What was your most challenging moment in Tubiri? And follow that up with what was the moment that even when you think of it now, I mean, you get this belly laugh to where you can't stop laughing about it.
The most challenging moment would have to be trying to get up on the ball to do push-ups.
Okay.
And that, with my feet on the medicine ball, I had many times that I fell. I did a big wipeout, and I remember the last day of our workshop when we were doing a relay and I just had to race to get on the ball, and I got up on it and I started screaming. I was so excited. that one always makes me laugh. And emotionally, I would say there were so many huge breakthroughs for me that now when I think about it, I do smile, but I also get still very emotional about the huge transformations that took place. I'm glad that I'm doing it and I have the support from you and others, but it was one of the hardest things, but the most rewarding thing, because I see now when I'm holding up to what I committed to, it's easy. I'm able to remove myself from the drama, and
awesome.
It's so wonderful.
That's awesome. And what was a funny moment that makes you laugh, even now when you think of it?
Offhand, I just can't think of one particular one. I mean, we have had times when we've just been rolling, and I love it.
We have. I can't think of one instance, in the last 6 months where we haven't had some session, to where we've been laughing or something. I mean, it just happens constantly. Tell me a little bit about what do you like most about track?
I will tell you, honestly, when I first started my very first track session, I lost sleep. I was so scared for track. And now, I think what inspires me the most is seeing everyone cheer each other on. I love, like, that first time I did water pipes, I didn't know if I'd be able to walk after that. But now I'm actually able to do them. Sometimes I do extras. And just having the support from everyone there, it gets you through.
What about TRX? What's your favorite thing about that?
Probably the laughs that we share in there.
The laughs.
Yeah. The jokes, and, I see changes in my core strength. And the class is always a challenge, but we still manage to have some laughs during that.
What is it like to be a sponsor?
Being a sponsor, I think you really start to grow as you're a sponsor, because you've been able to shed a lot of your story, but there's still a little bit more that can be tucked in there. So as a sponsor, not only do you get the benefit of helping someone else, but you're changing along the way. You're going right through it with them and kind of digging a little deeper into dissolving that story and loving yourself more.
Would you do it all over again?
Absolutely, in a heartbeat.
Love it, love it, love that answer. Great answer. What's a moment that you and I have shared that sticks out with you?
Recently, on our Tuesday morning run, it's not my favorite workout, but it's the workout where I'm growing the most. And you had me running faster than I thought my little legs could carry me. But you were there beside me the whole time, and that to me showed that you believed in me, and that was huge.
One of the things that I've been told is that I live in this kind of fantasy world, because in Tubiri, everyone has integrity, incredible commitment. I know what I can count on people for. They know what they can count on me for. I'm rarely disappointed or let down. Everyone works with agreements. So I live in this bubble. So what's something that you notice about our community, where all that's present, in the rest of the world, like that makes you really appreciate what we have here?
You know that you can just count on anyone. And I get a text message from someone, it just brightens my day. And I'll do a hard workout, and sure enough, I'll get 4 or 5 text messages come through that say, "You did a great job today." It's the acknowledgement of the things that you're doing, that you're trying, and just overcoming those fears, and knowing that you have a support team there.
Who are you during the workshop?
During the workshop, I have so much out of workshop, and the support from the group, from the sponsors, from you, the other people that were in my workshop, they really helped me see my true potential.
You were such a leader during the workshop. I remember having conversations with people, and they were aspiring to be just like you were, and you helped them elevate their game. What inspires you during your workshop? I know we have sponsors, the community.
I would say the support from everyone else, from the sponsors, from the other people in the workshop. It just they believed in me. They pushed me. They really encouraged me to do things. I saw people doing things that I just dreamed of doing someday, and before you know it, I was there.
What's one thing during your workshop that stood out to you in terms of an interaction with a sponsor or a breakthrough that you saw someone in your workshop have? Like what stood out?